Hello and welcome on board the beautiful Independence of the Seas. My name is Daniel, I'm your cruise director on board, and we have got the most phenomenal cruise plan. We are so excited to have you here cruising with us, and we're going to make this a cruise that you will never forget. I tell you what, to get this cruise going, I want to make sure that you know everything that we've got ready for you so that you can get out there and enjoy it straight away. So let's go on a bit of a ship tour. So we've arrived in the Royal Promenade, the central hub of the ship and the home of Sorrento's Pizza, which is open until 3 a.m. every day of the cruise. So you just go and grab yourself pizza whenever you want. It's delicious and it's just there and it's free. Oh. So get in that casino and get on those tables, win some tournaments. You can all go away with a lot more money than you came with. Very exciting downstairs in the casino. And if you haven't played before and you'd like to learn how do I play these games, then you can go up to our casino dealers anytime you like. But actually, when one of those tables is a little bit quiet and you get on that table, they'll teach you the game as well. Let's walk further along the Royal Promenade. There's still more to be found here. And once you've won all of that money in the casino, of course, you're going to want to spend it. And we've got some beautiful shops here on board. Michael Kors, regalia, fine jewellery. We've also got your chance to get some good old sprays, some makeup, and some souvenirs from the beautiful Independence of the Seas to take home for whoever's looking after the kids, the cat, the dog, the pet goldfish. And further along the Royal Promenade, well, there's still even more for us to enjoy, including Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Oh yes, we've got Cafe Promenade as well for some snacks, cookies, sandwiches and such like. And then at the very end of the Royal Promenade, if you're loving this cruise so much, you can already get your next cruise. And they've got some fantastic deals for you at our next cruise office. So do pass by there, see what you want to do next time you come cruising with us here at Royal Caribbean. And at the end of the Royal Promenade, you'll find the most helpful team on board, the guest services team. They've got the answer to everything. However, sometimes you don't need to join the line because there are ways that you can get that information before you even come here. So let's go through some of those. The first one is our Cruise Compass. The Cruise Compass, your daily planner and a guide to getting the best out of this cruise vacation. On the front page of the planner, depending on whether it's a day at sea or a day in port, we give you some information about where we are and some top trending tips of what to do today. We also sometimes put in some special offers, so always check out those offers of the day. On the right-hand side of the front page, you've got the weather forecast, if we get it right. You've got your casual or formal dress suggestion for dinner. And then you've got some helpful tips, such as gangway opening times and such like. Do make sure you read through them. They're really useful for your day. Moving into the inside page of the compass, on the left-hand side, you've got today's top deals, as well as our daily highlights. Daily highlights, my favorite section of the compass, because it's my part of the compass. It's your entertainment, and my goodness, we have got a great show of cruising for you. We've got everything from music and dancing to great performance shows in the theatre. Grease, of course, is our Broadway show on board, and loads of activities, daytime and nighttime besides. You are going to be so busy this cruise, you're going to have an absolute blast. Always check that daily highlights section. Next to that, the top deals, great deals that sometimes will only be there just for that one day. So flick through them. If you want one, get it on that day. And on the next inside page of the compass, you've got all of your opening times and information, and of course your dining times in all of our restaurants around the ship, some of which we will visit in a little bit. Moving to the back page of the compass, it is our daily rundown. It's got absolutely everything on it, and you need to go through that in the evening and just highlight the things that you want to go to so you don't miss a thing this cruise, including of course that music and dancing box. Loads of live music for you this cruise, so you will enjoy dancing away through the nights. If you want to carry that around with you, absolutely great. I always carry my compass with me. However, there's another way you can do it now that we've entered the 21st century, and it is our Royal Caribbean app. You can download it for free on board, and it will give you everything that the Cruise Compass gives you, and you can check your account on it, and you can make bookings on it, and it makes your cruise so easy. So look for it. There are little leaflets if you need them at the guest services desk. It's called the Royal app. You can get it on Royal Wi-Fi. You don't have to pay for the Wi-Fi to get the app. That's totally free to download, and the app will continue to work through your cruise. Just remember, a good tip is that every morning, just log in and refresh the app so that you get the most up-to-date information for your cruise, but that app is really useful, and it means that you are most up-to-date with what's going on throughout the cruise. Let's continue this tour. So we've arrived in the main dining room. Oh my goodness, you are treated with food this cruise. You're gonna have an absolute feast all cruise long. We've got so many options for you as well here on the Independence of the Seas. So you're gonna get to eat loads of different styles of food. All of it will be absolutely delectable. Right now, the main dining room, 3, 4, and 5. You've already been allocated some seating here, and do make sure you come by. The food is impeccable, the service is phenomenal. You're gonna have an absolutely great time in here. Full Moon night is my absolute favorite night in this restaurant. And we've also got our Windjammer buffet-style complimentary dining upstairs on deck number 11. So if you want to go a little bit more casual, help yourself to whatever you want, then that's the place to do it, upstairs on 11. And if you're going for something a little bit more special, then we've got some specialty restaurants on board. If you're here celebrating something, you're here for your anniversary, you're here on your honeymoon, or celebrating your birthday, then maybe think about going for one of our specialty restaurants to make that day particularly something to remember. We've got ourselves Izumi, which is our hibachi grill and sushi restaurant. Love it. Entertainment and food at the same time. Really good stuff. Upstairs on the pool deck, deck number 11, lots of different choices for you. In Splashaway Bay, which is the children's zone on the pool deck, we've got Fish and Chips, which is a fish and chip shop upstairs. Makes me think of home, so I love it up there. You get a nice chip butty, or chips as I call them, big chunky fries. Delicious. Inside the Windjammer, if you go to the right and left, you've got 2 other options as well. Chops Grill is our famous steakhouse, and my goodness, do they know how to do a steak. Really juicy, lovely stuff in there. And on the other side, we've got Giovanni's Table, gorgeous Italian dining. And for me, the tiramisu is top notch. If you want to play it easy and you want to relax, have some nice grub in the pubs, then if you head to Playmakers, a brand new sports bar venue on board, you'll be able to get some sliders, some nachos, a nice ice cream sundae, cookies. Oh, there's some good in there. And then upstairs on deck number 12, just below the Flow Rider, we've got that good old favourite, Johnny Rockets, for a burger and fries. And this is the spa and the gym, a place where you'll probably never see me again. Up on deck number 11 and 12, this is a beautiful place to be if you enjoy watching people work out or getting yourself pampered. The spa is open all day, every day, and you really can get some lovely treatments up there. It's going to take this cruise into a new relaxing domain. And the gym here is going to get you sweaty and get you pumping, ready to go back onto the beach or go home with that gorgeous beach buzz. Alternatively, you could get rid of the gym towel and upgrade to a pool towel. And come out here to the pool bar, grab yourself your favourite drink, sit back, relax, enjoy it in the sunshine, take a dip in the pool, whirl around in the hot tubs, take it easy here on the pool deck. What a great place to be on your cruise. We're in the Royal Theatre. It is the heart of entertainment here on the ship, and my goodness, you will be amazed at what we can do on a cruise ship. It's 10 out of 10, it really is. Broadway musicals, we've got Grease on the way for you, and the cast is outstanding. We've got more production shows, we've got headliner entertainers who come on board especially for their show, and they're going to bring it to you here in this massive theatre at the front of the ship. Decks 3 and 4, absolutely top of the market here. We really are. Royal Caribbean leads the field in entertainment, and you're going to love every second that we've got planned for you. We've also got a second theatre which is called Studio B. It's in the middle of the ship. You get to it by the dining room on deck number 3 and you pass through there. It is an ice skating theatre. So we've got a show called Freeze Frame, which is amazing, exciting, extraordinary what they can do on an ice rink at sea. Make sure you go and see that. There are going to be 3 performances of that show this cruise, and you do not want to miss it. That's of course including all of our live music, which is around and about the ship, in the bars, the lounges, on the pool deck. There is so much for you, and your cruise director staff as well I'm going to be making sure that you are well entertained in game shows, in trivias, in arts and crafts, in karaoke. Your sports team going to be making sure that you're fit and active this cruise on the Flow Rider, bouncing around on the Skypad. You've got your slides upstairs on the deck as well. You've got tournaments to enjoy. If you've got children here with your family, then of course we've got our award-winning Adventure Ocean Youth Club for them too. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an absolute pleasure to welcome you here on board the Independence of the Seas. Once again, my name is Daniel. I'm your cruise director of this cruise. Make sure you get out there, enjoy it, have an absolute blast. Let's get cruising.